I still think you don't quite understand the sacrifice I made to move to Dubai.
Are you happy? Life is too short to be in the same place, be the same person, do the same things forever. So
I feel like people don't have self-awareness most of the time. So I think people should ask more themselves, am I doing the right thing? Not just for me, but for others. It's a painful memory from your past that it still affects how you love today.
I don't know.
The guilt, you always say maybe a memory from the past, something that makes you feel guilty about it.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm guilty for.
But do you feel like it affects the way you love?
If you could relive one day in your life, which would it be?
I cannot think of one because I feel like there's been so many and I have many ones in my mind. I think one of our boat trips.
Oh, yeah.
We used to go on a boat very often and that was always enjoyable from beginning to end.
One thing about our love that scares you because it feels so real. Yeah, if you want.
To be honest with you, the biggest fear is that the love will end. Because it's so real. I think we both depend on it so much emotionally. Hi, my name is Maria Escobar and I'm here with my husband,
Daniel Jevaux.
And we've been married for a year, but together for 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And we are very excited to learn and play Bond Blitz.
Yeah, it's going to be very exciting.
Yeah, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting for this for 1.5 years.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get started.
You can start.
Okay. If you could rewrite one chapter of your family history, what would it be?
Rewind?
Rewrite.
Rewrite.
Chapter in your family history, what would it be?
Probably the chapter that me and my brother got disconnected. Yeah. When we were kid, like 11, 12, we got in a silly discussion and we drove apart and never really came back. So probably would be that one.
Okay.
Okay. If you could ask for something in your relationship without fear of judgment, what would it be?
I'm going to play something very silly. Let me play out loud Latin music at home.
Okay.
Something very silly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I can consider that one.
Okay. What's a dream you're currently working towards?
Oh, Cyprus.
Oh, yeah.
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 That's a joint dream, right?
Exactly.
We
Dubai is great, but we like
beach and island.
island living.
Yeah.
And Cyprus seems very interesting.
Yeah.
And that's something that we are currently working on.
Exploring together. Oh, yeah.
very good.
Yes.
What's a question you ask your future self if given the chance? It's a good one because usually we say to the past self.
What's a question I will ask my future self? That's a tough one. I really don't know. Because it feels like if I look at the future, I have to look back of where I am right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say my future self, I will ask, how does it feel to be a mother? Is it everything you expected?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hoping that we'll be parents soon. Okay. What is a place that it feels like home to you?
Ooh. A place that feels like home. So it's not home, but it needs to feel like home.
Yeah. A place that it feels like home to you.
I think because our life, the way that we build it, I'm fortunate enough to call several places home. Of course, the place that we live feels like home. When we go to Florianopolis, even if it's not our place, it feels like home. Colombia. So yeah, I think we are fortunate to have many places
that we can
call home. Because traveling is good, but coming back is better. And no matter where we go, I feel at home. So I'm very happy with that.
Very good.
What's something new you've learned recently?
Something new I learned from you recently?
Not necessarily from me, but that you've learned recently. What's something new you've learned recently?
Arabic?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Marhaba.
Marhabti.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
We are taking Arabic classes.
Okay, what's something you deeply crave emotionally, but it feels hesitant to share with me? Oh, this is a deep one. I kind of feel like this should be off camera.
Something that I crave emotionally,
but you feel hesitant to share with me.
I think that's a good thing about our relationship. I'm not hesitant of share anything at this moment.
Okay.
When I have new ideas, I think twice before telling you because I know you take everything literally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that.
Okay, so the emotion that I'm a little bit more open every time you come with a new idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you could relive one day in your life, which would it be?
Shoot, I have so many. I cannot think of one because I feel like there's been so many and I have many ones in my mind, but I cannot think of one specific one. I think one of our boat trips.
Oh, yeah.
We used to go on a boat very often and that was always enjoyable from beginning to end. We'll wake up excited, we'll go to the boat, spend the whole day with friends, go in the ocean, swim in the water, come back tired, tan, and relax at night with the puppies.
Yeah, that was a great time. So now it's
my turn.
It's you.
What's a lesson that life has recently taught you?
Ooh. A lesson that life recently taught me. Don't hold your problems in.
Okay, yeah.
Share, look for help. There's only so much that we can do ourselves.
Yeah. We both suffer the consequences of you holding things in. So yes, that's something definitely that I'm glad that you feel that way now.
What is a sacrifice you've made for me that I might not fully understand?
I still, even if you say you do, I still think you don't quite understand the sacrifice I made to move to Dubai. Even if Miami was not the perfect place that it used to be and I was somewhat unhappy with Miami, I did have a whole life built there and I achieved so many good things in my personal life regarding work, regarding financials, that I'm very happy we're in Dubai now, but sometimes I'm like, that he realized that for me the change was bigger because I never thought about moving to Dubai, right? Like for me, Dubai was never on the map. For you, it was. So for you, it was something exciting to look forward to. For me, it was like, okay, let's do it. So, okay. Oh, it's my turn. What's a secret fear about your future that you had never said aloud? This is a good one. These are getting very tricky. It's very personal. What is a secret fear about your future, about our future, that you had never said aloud?
That you might not enjoy living a life where we are 3 months, 6 months in one place and we go to another, then to go to another.
Yeah, but I think so far we have been able to compromise in that sense, but I understand.
It's for the future.
Yeah, but it's true though. Like, I do like to be a little bit more settled and you like to be in a few more places, so. No, wait. Oh, yeah, your turn, sorry.
What's the one thing about our love that scares you because it feels so real? What's one thing about our love that scares you because it feels so real? Yeah. If you want.
To be honest with you, the biggest fear is that the love will end. Because it's so real. I think we both depend on it so much emotionally, like it has become a big backbone in our lives for everything else that we do.
Yeah.
So I'm worried that one day it won't exist. I don't know, is that even possible? But yes, that's a fear.
Okay.
Okay. What's a painful memory from your past that it still affects you, how you love today?
How I love?
How you love today. What's a painful memory from your past that it still affects how you love today?
How I love you or how I love in
How
general?
you love in general, I would say. Like something in the past that, you know, kind of scar you, and then I'm like, because of that, I still don't open up completely because of it.
A pain from my past that
It still affects how you love today.
I don't know.
The guilt, you always say maybe a memory from the past, something that makes you feel guilty about
Yeah,
things.
but I don't know what I'm guilty for.
But do you feel like affects the way you love?
Probably.
Do you think you can elaborate more than that, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. What's a painful memory from your past that it still affects? Because I don't have painful memories regarding love.
Like a past relationship, someone that betrayed you, someone that dumped you, like someone that you love did something to you that probably made you more...
When I was little, I wanted to be popular in this school and I never was, so that's why I crave attention so much. Maybe that's it.
And that affects us because sometimes
Yeah.
you're craving attention. Okay.
Yeah. What's one question you wish people asked about you more often?
I guess I want people to ask me more about my professional life because I'm very satisfied with it. So every time I speak about my professional success, obviously I feel good about myself. So yeah, I think I would like for people to ask me that. But what is the thing that you were thinking?
Are you happy? People don't care if you're happy or not. They care what you do, what you have done, what you did on the weekend,
Yeah.
what's your salary, where you live. But nobody asks you, hey, are you happy today? Nobody asks you that.
But to be honest with you, I wouldn't want people outside our home to ask me.
I want.
Like my family. I don't
I
want
want people asking me. I think when you ask if you are happy, you are actually, because say, hey, how are you? That's just habit. You don't really care how the person are. You're just starting a conversation. I think if you ask, and I don't ask people that enough, but I think if you ask, are you happy? That shows that you are really interested in the other person.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want people from outside to ask me that question unless it's a family or a very close friend. If someone that I barely know asks me, "Are you happy?" I will feel like they're actually, getting like crossing the line into my intimacy.
Yeah,
Like
then it depends on the way that you answer. That's why this game is good. There is no right.
yeah,
Or
no,
wrong
wrong.
answer.
You are the last one, right? Okay. What is a belief that inspires you to be better?
A belief that inspires me to be better. That life is too short for everything that I want to do.
So it inspires you to be better because you want to do everything at once?
Not at once. Because life is too short to be in the same place, be the same person, do the same things forever. So,
Okay.
and being better implies that you are going to learn new stuff, that you are going to do different stuff. Because if you are always the same, you're not being better, you are the same.
Okay.
So, like, I want to be better in speaking languages, so that makes me go to learn my 5th language so I can connect more with people. So
Okay.
How do you differentiate between what you believe and what you've been taught to believe?
Shoot, that's a deep one. But you know what? I'm very self-aware. So I think I definitely differentiate a lot regarding of the way I was brought up to believe in a certain way. And I'm very out of the box when it comes to that. We talk about this, like I grew up in a very traditional family, right? Like my mom, extremely traditional, Catholic, women should be this way, everything like that. And I'm totally open to know that there's different ways to do more than one thing. So how do you differentiate between, so I differentiate between what I've been taught to believe and what I actually believe, because when I do things differently that do feel right, they feel right, you know?
True.
So yeah, my turn. Okay. What's one principle you live by that you never compromise on?
I don't think nobody never anything.
Do you want to give an example of why?
Because nobody's perfect. I don't think anybody in the world can say never even to something that they truly believe.
Can I say I believe the principle of respecting others and respecting animals as well? Like that I never compromise on those things, do I?
I won't say intentionally, and I'm not here to make any accusations, but I'm sure there's moments in your life that you felt that like you disrespected someone.
Yeah.
So even though you crave, you live by it, like okay,
I have done it.
and you feel like, oh, I shouldn't have done that because that was disrespectful. I will say that with animals, you probably did less than with people, but yeah.
Yeah, with animals, never. I don't think.
But a principle that I live by is very selfish, but to be true to myself, and that's since little. My parents really wanted me to work for the government because they thought that it was good, but that's not what was going to make me happy. So I said, no, that's not what I want, because, I don't know, I was being true to myself, not to them.
So our principle is to be true to yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. What's a decision you made under pressure that it still impacts you today?
The moving to Dubai.
I knew you were going to say that. When I read the thing, I know what she's going to say.
The moving to Dubai, we were going through a lot of stuff. The job, the financials, how things were happening. So that was 3 years ago. And to this day, there's still things that we're still recovering from, right?
Yeah. I think we are mostly recovered.
Yeah.
But it affects because we are here.
Yeah, and I still don't have my BMW that I just bought before we moved here. Okay. What is a vision for your future that fills you with excitement?
A vision?
A vision for your future that fills you with excitement.
That I'm going to be able to have global mobility and just enjoy the best part of each city that we decided to stay for longer.
Yes.
That makes me very excited. What's a question you wish more people would ask themselves?
Oh, that's a great one, because I feel like people don't have self-awareness most of the time. So I think people should ask more themselves, am I doing the right thing? Not just for me, but for others. Like people need to be more aware of, it's not just themselves in the world, right? Like we all have ambitions, and I think we all need to work really hard to get what we want, but on stepping on other people or betraying other people or stealing from other people and do all the things that some people do in order to get ahead, no. So I wish people would ask themselves, am I doing the right thing for me and for others?
I would ask people to ask themselves the same question that I suggested people ask me. Am I happy? Like that video from Steve Jobs that he said that every day he would look himself in the mirror and would say, am I happy with what I'm going to do today? And if for too many days in a row he would say no, he would change that thing that he was doing that for some reason was not making him happy. And I think people treat other people badly is because they are not happy. So if people have the self-awareness to say, okay, this life for whatever reason that I'm living doesn't make me happy because I don't like my job, because I don't like my spouse, because I don't like the city I'm in. If they ask themselves that and they are ready to answer truthfully to them and be willing to make the change that they have to do, I don't think they will treat people badly.
So then that goes to my question. Okay, they want to be happy, they want to change absolutely everything in order to make themselves happy. But on the way, because they want to achieve that happiness, they're going to screw people on the way.
They don't have to screw people to be happy.
But some people do. So that's what I'm saying.
Because they are not happy.
Wait, was it me?
No, it's...
Oh, my turn. What's a part of your journey you are most proud of?
Oh, going... That's... I was going to say one thing, but there's... And then other things came right away.
Okay. What was the first thing you were going to say?
Going to the US. I think that was my long time dream. And for someone that didn't have resources, come from a humble family, my parents didn't graduate in college, my father didn't graduate in high school, to think that even though they helped me on my education and everything, that I could pull that out and make that move was very good.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Very good. And what are the other things?
Doing my Ironman, that was a very big achievement. That was another one. Getting a scholarship in last year of high school, because in Brazil we have public school and private school, and I was in a public school. And then I just knock on the door of the best private school, and they say, yeah, you can come, you just need to have your grades in this level, and that's it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you could live in any fictional world, which one would it be and what role would you play?
You know, I love fiction, so this is very exciting. This is going to sound so silly. But have you seen the Wonder Woman movie, the newest ones?
No, I don't watch Marvel. Or
You
DC.
need to watch them with me. I think I would live in the fictional world of superheroes, but when they combine respect, animals, and everyone is like for the better good of the planet, and animals are a big part of the living.
And what would be your role?
The leader, of course. Yes. But no, I always say I wouldn't want to be a queen that sits on the throne. You know,
Okay.
I always want to be the queen and the warrior at the same time, right? Like the person who's actually
Not a boss, a leader.
Exactly, taking care of their people, but definitely I need the leadership and the title
Yeah.
to accomplish it.
Yeah. A crown would fit you good.
Thank you. I think so too.
That's
Perfect.
it. Super
That's
nice.
Super
Yeah.
nice.
Super good, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's part of your journey? I know.
No, what fictional
world?
I don't like fiction.
Yeah.
I don't like fiction.
What about living in another planet or something like that?
No, I don't like fiction. That's why I don't like fiction movies. That's why I don't like fiction books.
I love fiction books.
Would I live in a different reality? Maybe yes.
Okay, what kind of reality?
The one that we are looking for.
Ah, okay. And your roles will be?
You are a husband and a dad. That's it.
Your husband, a dad, and a successful professional.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. I don't crave fiction. That's why even in my writings I don't tell stories about fiction. I just tell mine.
I would like to have superpowers and have animals everywhere.
Yeah.
Perfect. Very good. Very, very good. I feel
Very
like,
nice,
yeah, I feel like some questions we could have gotten deeper.
Yeah.
Because there's some questions that, I don't know, that is kind of like maybe a little bit uncomfortable to still speak out loud. But for the purpose of learning more about each other, it definitely worked great as well.
Super nice.
Yeah, but it also made us realize that we know each other very well.
Yeah.
Like most of this stuff, like nothing really took me by surprise. Like I'm like, oh my gosh, I had no idea about this at all. I don't think so, because I knew about your brother.
Yeah.
You know, did any of my answers surprise you at all?
No, any of them.
Yeah, which I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Right? We talk about pretty much everything all the time, so that's very good. This is a man. Okay, Bondblitz, you need to play this.
Yeah,
definitely.
super cool.
And I think you should play more than once, because I think depends on your emotional state as well. Your answers can be driven in a different direction, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I'm not a very emotional person, but let's say I'm going through some emotions and everything like that, I know some of the answers will be different.
This is also very good to play by yourself if you want to journal, because those are very good journaling prompts. You don't know what to talk about, just shuffle the cards and get one. Okay, what's one thing about love that scares me? Okay, let me dig on that. Let me ask myself that question. You don't need two people to play this game.
Yeah, or what is a place that it feels like home?
Yeah, this is a very good game, not to only bond with the other person, but for self-discovery.
Yeah.
We forget we are pretty much very self-aware people, but a lot of people aren't.
Are not.
So
for me, a place it feels like home, I think my answer goes exactly like you. Like right now, our apartment feels very home. Like we love it, it's very pretty, we enjoy it. But when I go to my parents, obviously it feels like home. It's my parents' love, the food that I love, the surroundings are extremely familiar. When I go to your parents, I always feel like it's another home for me. Your parents love me, I love them. But I do feel like we still need another home, which is the one by the beach, when we can actually
walk by the beach.
Exactly, because we both love it. And I feel like that will be, out of all the homes we have, the home we want to go to every single time. The home that is going to feel like this is our amazing life at the same time vacation. Cyprus.
Okay.
So far, Cyprus has been like the choice.
Today.
Since the last week, or when did we start watching about Cyprus?
This weekend.
This weekend, yeah. And all of them, because even if we live, in Brazil is an island and everything like that, and we have lived in Miami, we could live in Miami, we could live in Colombia. We are both into, like, first, more modern, like not third world countries anymore. Safety is a big thing for us since we used to Dubai. And somewhere that we can travel easily to different places.
Cyprus is good.
Cyprus is the next place. Nice. Yeah, perfect.
And to watch the full episode, comment below Bond and we will send a link to you.